Judge, may I approach you?
Yes. We set your pre-exam on a weird time because of your scheduling difficulties
Yeah, I'm
But-
going on vacation next week.
till July. Mr. Edgington, what does he wish to do?
Well, if I can talk to you for a quick second here at the bench.
Well, we're on the live feed right now.
If he wants to maybe try sobriety court, I didn't know your procedure. Do we have to get him screened?
Yes, we do.
And do we set out like a plea? Is that what we do?
Yes.
Are you amenable to trying for him?
I don't know. He is got mucho problems. He's on our radar.
I understand.
We are aware of him. So yes, he can get screened for it.
All right, and then would we set,
We set a plea now. So is the prosecutor willing to?
yeah, Gary just told me he said to check it out. I mean, I don't know if he has to endorse it. I don't want to give you that idea, Judge, but
Well-
he told me to check it out with you. And I said, well, I thought I had worked without him before and we had to get him screened.
You do.
So I'm sorry to interrupt your live feed, but I thought that would get the problem of the prelim off for right now. Because they're offering it the second for sure. And I'm sorry to interrupt you.
All right, well, we put it on a weird time. Offer OUIL second.
Do you want me to check in with the clerk's office after I
Yes.
see Autumn?
Yeah. Well, Autumn's been promoted. She's now taken a full-time magistrate job, so it's gonna be
sorry.
Priscilla,
Okay.
who's new, but she's been here. So we got the same team.
Good
But,
for
yeah, well, I hate to lose her, tell you the truth, but Priscilla's gonna do a good job. Let me see what else. Oops. Seems like Mr. Edgington had a problem, like a felony case pending or something.
I represented him on a felony in front of Judge S. maybe about a year ago. We did resolve it and he did time. But I don't know of anything pending. But if that's the case, I need to figure that out.
He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 unpaid booking fees. He has an unpaid disturbing the peace. And that felony you represented him on is done, but no, he has oh yeah, this case is set for pre-exam today.
I'll tell him to get on the booking fees. So how much are we looking at?
I'm not
Ballpark?
too worried about those,
Okay,
but he's got lots of baggage,
he does.
but that's kind of what we specialize in. So let me know if you're gonna ask me to set it for a plea.
I didn't know your procedure. Do you do the screening and then set it for a plea into the court?
Yes,
Do you want me to wait to set the plea until
well,
we get him screened?
I can set the plea out enough time to get him screened.
Let's do that.
All right, I'll set up, well, let's make a formal record. Is he here?
Yeah, he's in the other room. I didn't know. if
All
you
right.
knew.
Well, go get him.
All right.
Mr. Bland is like a boulder in the middle of the stream. These pre-exams are usually set on Tuesdays, but he was only available on certain days when the moon was full, and he didn't have any other conflicts, so it got stuck in the middle of this arraignment morning, so my apologies, but you saw Mr. Cole, who had been a graduate of Sobriety Court, and this person is asking to get into Sobriety Court. We've had a number of successful people. Some of you know somebody that's been in the program, but not everybody is eligible. This is his third arrest for drinking driving. So he's charged with a felony, which is why it said for a pre-exam. Why don't you just come up to the podium? This is file number 252439, People versus Xavier Allen Edgington. That's you, sir?
Yes, sir.
And we've met. You're here with your lawyer, Mr. Victor Bland. You're charged with operating while intoxicated as a third offense, which is a felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a fine of up to $1,000. Carries 6 points and requires that your license be suspended. At one time, this charge required that you spend a minimum of a year in jail. The least charge you could get for this was 365 days in jail. The statute changed. The prosecutor has agreed to reduce the charge to operating while intoxicated second offense. And that's per Mr. Gary Gabry.
Yes, actually, Josh offered that to me last time we were here, and it was confirmed again today, Judge.
Well, the prosecutor isn't here, but I do recall that Josh did offer the. And your client is willing to avail himself of that misdemeanor offer, would like to be considered for placement in sobriety court. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to set up for something called plea, screen, and sentence. Where we'll try to do everything all at once. I'm going to go out a ways to April 27th. Does that work for you, Mr. Bland?
I'm sure it will, Judge.
Let's take a look at that day. That's a Monday. Maybe the snow will be melted by then. I have a dentist appointment that day.
I looking at my phone schedule, I like to be clear, Judge. It's
All right,
not always the exact Bible at my office, but I think it's good enough to go.
All right, let me give you something else here. We'll advise the prosecutor. We've set this for police screen and sentence. Good morning, Mr. Gabry.
Morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgington's confirmed that he would like to accept the offer to the misdemeanor charge of operating while intoxicated second offense. I'm gonna refer him to screening from our sobriety court team, set police screen and sentence for 27th of January. You're looking pretty sharp today. You got circuit court stuff?
I just got dressed. I don't even know where I am half the time.
Well, you look quite professional.
Judge, you said January 27th.
April 27th, I'm sorry. I do that a lot. That's why they make judges retire at 70. Plea, screen, sentence for April 27, 2026 at 11. Gary, well, this is a weird time for a pre-exam conference, but we had a hard time scheduling Victor somewhere that would fit into his schedule, so I crammed it in here.
Well, given his propensity towards backing certain football teams, you give him more credit than I would.
Yes, he has to have special dispensation. All right, Victor, take those forms out to the counter. Priscilla, our new probation agent, is here because of the flood, so maybe we could connect you with her right now and get this process started.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Gabry, thank you. We'll take a look at this on April 27th.
Take care, Judge.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gary.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Paul, if you didn't catch that, Victor went to Ohio State University and they always hold it against him. Gary went to the University of Michigan, so they tend to take digs at each other when they get a chance. All right, for the rest of you, thanks for your patience. Jenny, could you come get this Edgington case? It's a pre-exam in the middle of the arraignments, but we're gonna see if he can get screened for sobriety court. Lucas Osborne. Laura, have we had any luck with the prosecutor for the pretrials? Good morning, sir. Are you Lucas Richard Osborne?
Yes, sir.
Come all the way down here from Livonia today?
I actually just moved back to Sturgis not too long ago.
All right. You also got charged with no insurance and no valid plate. The file number here is 2636 SM and the related case. Do you have insurance now?
Yes, I have 2 tickets for the same thing within a week. I was curious if we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone and just take care of both of them.
Oh, yeah, I must have missed that. Let me look. Well, yes. Laura, Lucas Osborne has another driving without insurance case. Let me see if we pulled it out. No, I didn't. I should have. He has another arraignment for February 19th. I should have caught that myself, Mr. Osborne. Who's your insurance carrier?
Progressive.
He has another no insurance and filed 2683 SM. We should have just printed it off. I didn't catch it. So I'd like to have that file. See if we can do a pretrial. I don't know how much consideration they'll give you if you got a no insurance and then a few days later you got the same ticket all over again. But you do have insurance now and perhaps they'll give you some consideration.
I was just driving to and from work, sir. I just started that job at American Axle and I had
And
no other.
do you have valid plate now also?
The vehicle I was driving actually broke down and I am working on selling it. So no, I don't. I have insurance on it, yes, but no plate.
All right.
Isaac Davis here.
Who?
Isaac Davis.
No, I don't. Is Isaac Davis here? No. Some other slip through the cracks. Okay, have a seat, sir. We hear anything back from the prosecutor? Are they doing the other pre-trials?
As far as I know, they weren't. So happy up there.
All right,
So
well, we got,
Samantha Hoff was supposed to be here. So she called like 8:26, so she was running late.
all right.
But 9:26 somewhere. Well, it's not even 9:26, 8:26.
Well, we can only do what we can do. So thank you all for your patience. That pre-exam in the middle of this kind of slowed us down, but we're still plowing ahead. Brandy Lemmerhart. Good morning, Ms. Lemmerhart.
Morning.
Your case is a little different because it's a felony charge. you're charged with possession of cocaine. They allege that on September 27th, that you possessed cocaine. They sent the stuff to the crime lab and it came back and they authorized the charge in December. So possession of cocaine we hadn't seen it for a long time. It kind of disappeared in my early career. We had a lot of it. It's a felony. It's punishable by up to 4 years imprisonment. Let me find it. And a fine of up to $25,000. This whole schedule. Methamphetamine is 10 years or $15,000. Heroin's 4 years and some fine. Cocaine is 4 years and $25,000. Never we find anybody $25,000. But because this is a felony, I don't have jurisdiction to take your plea. I'm gonna get an attorney to help you with this.
I did hire Sarissa Montage from
All right.
Living the Bean.
Okay, very good. There do a lot of cases down here. I'm gonna set a pre-exam for 2/17/26 at 8:30. I'll be here that day. And if we need a prelim, it will be 2/24/26 at 1. Is she doing the other pre-trials? Oh, okay. I sent him an email and said, hey, we're gonna have a bunch of these today. And we got them. All right, are you still on Douglas Avenue?
No, I'm not. That's my divorced home. I'm in Constantine at 200 Meadow Lane.
Okay. Are you still, what are you doing for work?
Meat smell. Still.
Okay, still at the restaurant?
Yeah.
I came to visit you one Saturday morning. That was about 10 years ago. I don't know. I haven't probably been there since.
I don't think anything's changed much.
Same guys are at the same tables.
Oh, yeah. Unless they've passed away. Had a couple of those.
All right, I'm gonna send you out to the counter. I'll give you notice of that. They'll share it with Miss Montag. She knows what to do. If those dates don't work, she can seek a